And I'm joined now by head coach Ed Service. Ed, a nice win to open up Big East Conference play in a clean game, one that I haven't seen in a little while from us. You excelled both defensively, a lot of nice plays from your defense, and got a strong pitching effort from Dylan Tabrock.
Yeah, we did, and we haven't played in a while, so I wasn't quite sure what to anticipate tonight. And I was very pleased with the energy. And of course, it starts a lot with your pitcher, and Dylan gave us a chance. He was very strong early. And we were hoping to get, on Friday night, the first game of a series, it's important that your starting pitcher gets you deep into a game for a variety of reasons. And then, like you mentioned, Glenn, very pleased with how we defended. We haven't practiced at TD Ameritrade very much yet this spring because of weather issues. And it's not the easiest field to play defense on, as we found out with Villanova tonight. But real pleased with how we played overall. And now we just need to, we need to build on it and continue.
Now, I'd like you to touch on Dylan Tabrock just a little bit more. We talked about him earlier this week, and you said you wanted to extend him, maybe get him 6 innings, 7 innings. You had also mentioned that he'd had a hiccup in each start. Tonight, there were no hiccups. He looked dominant.
Yeah, and Dylan, we were hoping to get 6 or 7 out of him, and he's been kind of getting stuck in that 5th inning here the last couple starts, and we need to build him up a little bit. He's a phenomenal worker. He's a great young man. He's continually getting better. He's learning how to pitch. Tonight he had a couple different pitches working for him. He was able to throw a breaking ball, pretty sharp breaking ball. He had a changeup going against, they have a good left-handed stick in the middle of their lineup there. And so I was very pleased. He went 114 pitches, I believe. That's probably a few more than what we normally would like him to go, but I think it was important that we stretch him out and prepare him for the next, hopefully the next 6 Fridays.
And the back end of the bullpen tonight, you may have got a nice surprise. Nolan Clifford came out, looked impressive for the final 4 outs of the game.
Nolan's a two-way guy, and really he's a shortstop by trade. He did pitch a little bit in high school, and he had a pretty good outing at Kansas several weeks ago. And the time just seemed right tonight. I wanted a strike thrower out there. I think the only way Villanova gets back into that game if we give up a lot of walks and hit by pitches. And Nolan is a strike thrower, and you found that out there in the last 4 outs that he got for us. So, I think his role is going to increase now. With every opportunity, these players, when they're successful, they're going to get an expanded role. So, I think you're going to see Nolan in a few more games, maybe 6th, 7th, 8th inning. We still like, John Sikowski in most of our games in the 9th inning, but Nolan's going to get an expanded role. Very pleased with what he did tonight.
Let's switch sides to the offensive, or to being at the plate. You got some nice performances from Sterling Hayes, from Alan Roden, and just in general, I feel like you did what you want to do, which is put pressure on the defense, and it paid dividends.
Yeah, we knew that. It's tough to come into this ballpark and play defense the first time. It's just such a big ballpark. The wind plays a factor. We saw that early in the game when the second baseman misjudged a fly ball. And we got our bunt game going a little bit, which is something that we struggled a little bit with in the early part of the year. And we found out that the defense makes mistakes when you put the ball in play and when you bunt. I was real pleased with our hitting with runners in scoring position. Again, this has been an area that we haven't excelled at in the early part of the year. We have too many veteran hitters not to do a better job in that area. So tonight they took a big step. Allen with a big 2-out RBI. And then Sterling Hayes with the bases loaded, cleared the bases with that double down the left field line. So real happy with how they hit with runners in scoring position. And now we turn our attention to tomorrow. We're going to see a very similar pitcher tomorrow. So we'll see if we can continue this.
All right, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.